Hi, I'm Victor Brick, and welcome to the Road to 100 Fit Tip number 43, Exercise Path Etiquette. It's very appropriate that we're talking about exercise path etiquette and safety because last week I took a spill on my mountain bike and got 18 stitches in my eye. And even though I was doing mountain biking and not trail riding, you do have to be careful even on an exercise path. There are 5 things you really need to remember for exercise path etiquette. The first thing is that you always pass on the left. So whether you're running, whether you're riding a bike, whether you're walking, if you're being passed, you're going to be passed on the left, and if you're passing somebody, you pass on the left. The second thing is, because you are being passed on the left, always move to your right when somebody's going to pass you. The third thing is that you should, if you're riding a bike, make sure that you ride at the posted speed limits. You'll never know when there's going to be a lot of congestion, and you also don't know what the conditions are, so always ride at the posted speed limits, which is usually about 10, 15, 20 miles an hour, usually about 10 to 15. The fourth thing is that if you're using an iPod or a Walkman, you should really keep one ear uncovered because you can't hear people coming if you cover both ears. You can't hear somebody coming up on you if they're trying to pass you, and heaven forbid, if somebody's trying to come up on you and grab you, which happens unfortunately in this day and age. It's happened where people get completely surprised because both ears are covered. And the final thing is, when you are passing somebody, let them know what you're doing, that you're passing them on the left. Just like Lynn did right there, passing left. Always let them know that you're coming. So you want to make sure that you let people know as you're coming up on them. It's especially important to follow the proper exercise path etiquette when you're either walking a dog or you're coming up on somebody that is walking a dog. The last thing you want to have happen is that you're passing somebody and their dog gets out in front of you, or somebody's passing you and you don't hear them and your dog gets out in front of them, and the next thing you know, you have an accident and somebody's getting hurt. Now, we close every fit tip with a fitness trivia question and with a corny joke. And the fitness trivia question from last week was... What is onychomycosis? What is onychomycosis? Toenail fungus. Toenail fungus. And the fitness trivia question for this week is... What is rabies? What is rabies? You can email your answer to info@brickbodies.com. And the corny joke for this week, in honor of my stitches, is: what did the doctor say to the patient that didn't have any health insurance? What did the doctor say to the patient that didn't have any health insurance? Suit yourself. Ha! So if you like this fit tip, you can forward it to a friend by hitting the forward button at the bottom of this screen. And for a text version of this fit tip, you can log on to brickbodies.com, or you can hit the link that accompanied this fit tip. So that's it for this week. Until we meet again, see you at 100 years, that is.